Well, with this info, Light knows second Kira's at the TV station, yet excuses to see his dad. As long as he finds the second Kira first, he can handle it easily with his Shinigami eyes, like breakfast. And Alona, awaiting Misei as she prepares to leave the TV station, casually opens her Shinigami eyes for a quick scan as she walks through, but that glance revealed something unusual. The Shinigami eye see everyone's life but its owners. How weird. Imagine this. A hot celebrity goes brawlers to confess and gets rejected. Then she insists the loser take a peek at her assets for revenge. But incredibly, her body along with Ram's has vanished. Misei yearns to witness everyone's fate in the hall. Yet she remains blind to the essence of her own life's truth. Light immediately realizes she's the second Kira, and wonders, what does she want from him? Misa tells Light that she wants to help him see the real deal, offering herself as his personal pair of glasses. Light doesn't hesitate to refuse her at all, thinking she's such a klutz that she's probably exposed the second Kira. Little did he know, Misa pulls out her Shinigami notebook and hands it right to Light. Now she can't make a move, but Light can take her out anytime. Rem tells Light that 3 years ago, Misa's parents were off by the bad guys, yet she's still one lucky star. Once Kira showed up, that guy got what was coming to him, and Misa instantly fell head over heels for Kira. If these two team up, no one can stop them. But the next day, Light got the perfect chance. She boldly pops up in public, telling Light she hasn't seen the second Kira, but if the first and second Kira have linked up, beware, Light. As they return to the base, they run right into the clueless Misa looking for Light, and he's shocked by her stupidity. See what a golden opportunity. Misa playfully rips off her mask, and at that moment, she's seen through the puzzle of life. But she suddenly begins to act strangely, like she just recognized Misei, shouting wildly, and onlookers quick. As the crowd grows, Misa looks for an excuse to skedaddle while Light sports a gleeful grin, ready to get her to spill her name. If she reveals her name, Light will emerge victorious. However, she failed to notice someone behind her slyly pulling out a phone and immediately inquiring why she had called Light right after they parted. She's informed that Misa is now a suspect, as all signs and evidence point to her being the second Kira, and Light realizes he never trusted her. To her utmost surprise, her moves turned out to be so rapid. She was almost there. Yuxin thinks she has never truly trusted her. Yet, goodness gracious, her swiftness is truly breathtaking. So close, Mr. Sly hung by a thread, but now caught. She feels as helpless as in a bathtub. With interrogation, exposure is inevitable. Is this really the end? Is this innocent-looking girly killer? But because her methods are too bizarre, the police haven't gotten solid evidence, yet Dio still sends people to nail her. Watching her every move for 24 hours, Dio certainly isn't concerned. She's let Misa go 3 days with no water or sleep, making the monitoring officers feel sympathy. Watching the frail-looking Misei, the watchers' hearts melt, but Dio seems devoid of compassion, determined to break her spirit. On the 5th day of being under surveillance, Misa's emotions finally snap. Yet, surprisingly, no one realizes that her words are actually meant to remind Rem. But how could Rem ever hurt Misei? She urges Misa to give up the notebook, so though she forgets Kira, she can still keep her love for Light. Misa finally agrees, promising she won't forget Light, while Shinigami Rem finally can take some action. Though she wants to whack Light ASAP, she still needs this punk to rescue Misei. So she threatens Light, warning that if he doesn't act soon, she'll take him out at all costs. Rem's determination sends a chill down Light's spine. Under her gaze, even if the plan isn't perfect, he has to soldier on. She instructs Rem to find a new owner in 2 weeks, while Light buries his notebook deep in the woods. Then she solemnly tells Al, from now on, if I ever say give up, it means I'm giving up my rights to the notebook. At this moment, with her memory of the second Kira gone, Misa has transformed back into her innocent self. Facing police inquiries, she answers everything seamlessly, having no flaws, as she even forgot she was Kira. This seamless transformation stuns everyone, including Elle, but what happens next leaves them even more baffled. Light rushes into the base, confessing he's Kira, leaving Elle speechless, thinking what the heck is going on. Since the world's number one, Elle thinks she's Kira, and she feels the criminals totally deserve it. Maybe Kira is lurking deep in her subconscious. She hopes everyone will help trace it out so she can chill out, only for Light to walk himself right into the surveillance room. Her plan officially begins at this moment, and for the next 7 days, everyone realizes Kira seems to have vanished. No criminals died, making October even more suspicious. Elle is utterly puzzled to see what's Light up to now. Finally, on the 10th day, Light gets his chance. I'm confident he'll throw it away, see, didn't you say he would? Bye-bye, Elle, goodbye. At that moment, Light's gaze sharpens with clarity. His whole vibe shifts. This clear change leaves Elle confused. See, we need power and information. But how could Elle let him slide? At this point, it's basically confirmed he's Kira, and meanwhile, Rem has found a new owner. As the 2 weeks up, Kira's back online, wreaking havoc, but Elle keeps this info under wraps. Light, warning you, there have been no new captures in 2 weeks, hurry up. But aim not, Kira. Trust me. Dozens of criminals died daily from here on out. At this point, Light's been under surveillance for 18 days. It's enough to shake LS conviction.